when last we left off, we had just finished murdering the last of the gnolls, and there is a remaining door to be examined. Also, suddenly, more humans randomly teleport in.
Whoa!
Also, some non-humans. It's almost like you guys got here through a suspiciously what's the word?
Convenient?
No. Inconsistent. There we go. A suspiciously inconsistent portal.
Why does this portal suck? We have portal sickness.
To be fair, it's teleporting you like 5 days journey.
Oh.
And it can do this a lot of times. It can do this apparently as many times per day as necessary for the plot.
Nice.
So you know.
That's incredible.
Wow.
What plot?
Exactly.
What are plots?
So
Only a master of evil, Darth.
there is a door. Who would like to open the door?
Judy feels empowered. She will open the door.
Okay.
Plus she has
It's a very small room. There are 2 chests.
what do the chests look like?
Solid wooden chests.
Are they completely identical?
The only difference is one is on the north wall and one is on the south wall.
Alright,
So
Judy's going for the north wall.
Okay.
Roll
If
for
someone would like to take the
initiative.
south wall, they can.
I'll do it.
What about
Okay.
Harold Chestsmith? He makes chests. But he didn't earn it. He didn't earn it. He doesn't even go here.
Okay, so when the north chest is opened up, Judy sees 3 small bags and a silver coffer.
She takes them all.
Good.
Okay, and then when Glibson opens up the south chest, apparently it was a trap.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, it's a trap that causes basically the entire floor space of the room, this side room, to open up into a hole.
Okay, can I make a reflex save
Yes.
to try and get out?
So
Same.
both of you make reflex, and it sounded like Harold, chest maker, was also entering the room, so he gets to make a
but
reflex.
he's suffering from summoning sickness.
Okay, fine.
Fuck. Oh no.
No!
I got a 21.
My character
I got
sucks,
a
and I got a nat 1.
Oof.
We're gonna
Wait,
be
what's your
watching from
character?
the
Can I make
doorway.
an additional reflex
Glibson.
save to see if I can save Glibson before I know what happens? Just to
Sure.
like grab. Okay. Yeah, I got you, fam. 17. I made a reflex save. So that's a 21 for myself and a 17 for Glibson. Well, for me to save Glibson.
I'm gonna say not enough.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, so Glibson falls into a 10-foot deep, spear-lined pit.
Ow.
Glibsh,
Make a luck check.
What?
Luck check.
Well, you're not instantly dead.
That's
It'll determine how quickly and painlessly your death is.
God damn it!
Oh no!
What the fuck?
What did you roll?
Okay, it's cursed. You gotta.
I used a different die.
And it's still on that one.
For fuck's sake. Oh my god. Am I dead? I'm dead.
Not necessarily. How many hit points do you have?
I have 12.
You're probably not dead.
Oh, sweet.
Unless I roll ridiculously well.
You mean ridiculously, maliciously?
Because I only get to roll 2d6. The luck check was to see if you landed on one of the spears.
Yeah.
So you roll 1d6 from the falling and 1d6 from landing on a spear. You take 8 points of damage.
That's not too bad.
I'm not dead.
Good.
Good.
Just a mere flesh wound.
I'm injured. Help.
I extend my 10-foot pole, I have the pointy end up, but I extend my 10-foot pole down so that you can like grab it and hopefully climb back out. I
Okay.
don't know if that gives you advantage on a climbing check, or if that just allows you to make one.
Zero.
Do we do climbing checks in this?
Roll a strength check and don't roll a 1.
Should I also make a strength check
I
to
will.
see if I can hold the pole?
No, don't make
Nah.
more rolls.
That's fair. That's
10.
10.
Okay, you are able to get yourself out.
Sweet.
You do not feel too good, but at least you're not in a pit.
Ow!
Same.
Okay.
Has anybody got any health stuff?
No.
I don't think so.
Anything?
I don't know.
Zero.
I have a
Stephen,
raincoat.
Glibson, and Judy can roll an intelligence check. DC 10.
13.
14.
Okay, you two remember that there is a creepy old lady outside of the dungeon that sells shit, and also was selling
That's right.
health potions.
Oh yeah.
You guys now have things to sell, so you might be able to get enough gold pieces to buy some health potions.
Actually, can I go back to that antique cabinet upstairs and grab some stuff? Just so we can
Yes.
make sure we have enough. Okay.
I was the next thing I was going to do was basically go through all of the things that you guys didn't
Missed.
pick up the first time around,
Yeah.
so that you guys can grab all that shit.
Alright, I'll just clear out that antique.
Because I kind of assumed that at this point your next step was going to be go through and grab everything that isn't bolted down.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
wrong.
We're gonna clean this place.
Okay, so the things that you grabbed out of the non-trapped chest.
Yeah, bring it.
The first bag contains 367 copper pieces.
Hot damn.
I'll make gold pieces.
The second bag
3 gold pieces. In half. Sorry, go ahead. The second bag.
holds 145 silver pieces
Oh my god, y'all.
and 76 platinum pieces.
That
Wow!
set for life.
Nice.
These commoners.
To be
won't-
clear here, most of you guys have probably not seen anything more than a silver piece before in your life.
What
so
are those?
Well, I mean, I won't keep this. I'll probably just keep it on my sheet, but I'm not gonna be an asshole and hoard it or whatever. So if folks need to make purchases, let me know and I'll write it down.
That
But-
feel
Most
one
lawful
water though.
grudge
That's probably why I only got a +1 of backstab, because that's not backstabbing isn't a very lawful trait.
the third bag is filled with 44 gold pieces
Keep it coming.
and 2 coins that you can't identify.
Okay, cool.
You don't know what this is made out of, but it's not any of the 4 things I just listed, and it's also not iron or steel.
Is it clay?
No. It is made out of a metal.
Is it magic?
Is it Electrum?
Nope.
Is it
Is it an
matricite?
Electra?
Can we roll for like intelligence or something?
I suppose you guys
Figure it
can
out?
roll intelligence checks.
I mean,
to
Harold
see.
is a chest maker, so he is familiar with metals.
Yes, but not necessarily this metal.
Fuck. 5. No, I don't know shit. Do I?
Alright, Harold will roll. 1.
Okay. Oh.
Does he hurt his brain? Does he get a headache trying to
You
think?
do get a headache trying to think.
I got a 3!
What type of dice is that?
Just roll a
D20.
D20. Add your
Um,
intelligence modifier.
So by the int,
One-
there's a plus.
Actually,
Mine's
just make sure,
characters
can you
of
tell
mine.
me how many silver pieces that was again?
Silver pieces.
That's a
9.
9.
Stephanie Myers.
In the
will
first
check.
bag and the second bag?
In the second bag.
Yeah, that was 145.
Okay.
Stephanie Myers will check how many gold pieces there are. 15 minus 1.
How many
14.
gold pieces?
Wait, no, what the metal is.
Nope. Don't recognize it.
Steven will check. He gets 16.
Nope.
Roll for all of your characters.
Basically, if you don't roll a 20, you don't know.
Do it.
What about a 19?
I already rolled.
Is that not close
For
enough?
all of your
Nope.
characters?
Yeah.
I didn't
I only
roll
have
for
one.
Susan.
This is a
Wait,
very
I thought you
rural,
had two.
rare.
No, I gave Grimson to Jean because
No.
their character died.
Susan doesn't know either.
That's a 14.
Wilkins,
Man,
who is
that'd
the
be so
human
good if
guard.
Susan knew. Susan
And
might get enough
14
that is,
plus
okay, so
11
get those.
is-
No, no,
can't
it's not plus
tell anybody.
11. It's
Plus the modifier, not the actual ability score.
Oh, okay,
So
that's
the
zero.
smaller number.
Hey, does anyone need a left boot?
0.
A left
Okay.
boot.
A left boot.
What happened to the right one?
I didn't take it.
Why?
I didn't think I'd need it. Still don't
Why
need
did
it,
you
I guess.
think you needed a left boot?
The aesthetic.
That's some interesting Michael Jackson-esque aesthetic there.
Okay.
Didn't I have like one of those green mirrors, or did I not touch? I don't think I touched it.
You can take Stephanie
I
Meyer.
have
You only have
two
one
green-
character.
Oh, do you have 3?
things.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take Stephanie Meyer.
Well, I have more character sheets over here.
Oh.
Ooh, can I take one?
Yeah.
I'm worried.
I'm comfortable with Judge Judy, but I'll take it. Why not?
Thank you.
I have one
Brett,
more if
would
anyone
you-
wants it.
I'll take
Oh,
it
human
if Brett won't
gambler.
take it.
Human
That's-
armor.
I won't. I have
Gorgeous.
3.
Alright,
enough for
4
me
it
to
is.
keep.
Human dock worker.
I have a human armorer.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So the other thing, the silver coffer, which is valuable on its own
Yes.
right. You open it up. It contains 6 emeralds.
Cool.
One late RPG book.
Yes.
What's a late RPG book?
As in, you rented it out from the library and you haven't returned it.
Oh my god.
I love Sven Steve.
Meta.
Svensson Steve. That is the name of the character, Svensson Steve.
Also, I do have to go at 9. It is 8:52.
What?
Meta spend.
I ought to get working soon as well.
Okay.
My gambler knows nothing of languages.
Okay, so let's go through the things that you guys.
Missed.
Yes. So in the room where you fought the big gnoll, there is a strange box. The box looks like this.
That is a box.
As a chest maker,
Have a
Harold
lock inside.
Harold
Ha.
Chestsmith
Ha, ha,
Chestsmith will inspect it.
It's a box.
He will open it.
It is no longer a box. It is now a nondescript gold ring.
Harold Chestsmith will
ha. Wear the ring.
wear the ring
This is a
on his nipple.
box of Holden.
No, this is a very special type of box. It's called a roomy box. It's kind of an in-joke with my D&D group back home. There's just these items that exist that are random, and they're in these boxes.
Damn, nice. I was gonna say.
Okay, so you put it on your nipple.
Golden magical nipple ring.
You are now paranoid that it's going to do something horrible to you. However, it does not do anything horrible to you. Other than make you paranoid that it's going to do something horrible to you.
What does that translate to?
You want to take it off.
It's a ring of paranoia.
But Harold is paralyzed by paranoia. He doesn't want to take it off and fearing something even more terrible happening.
Okay, then you're just going around constantly paranoid for the rest of this character's short life.
Profusely.
Congratulations, now you have anxiety.
Welcome to the club.
I just wrote anxiety as a character trait.
Ring
Okay.
of anxiety.
Y'all, I forgot to say.
Did you also write down the ring in your inventory?
Oh yeah, golden magical nipple ring.
Okay.
Do you is money fluid in this universe? Like if I have 447 CP and it's this is worth 4.
I would
GP
rather you keep
could
track
have
of
won.
money totals separately.
Okay, but like,
Because that way, if you guys haven't, gone back to civilization and are carting around 50,000 copper pieces, that's significantly different than carting around
50.
500 gold pieces.
500 pieces.
Or 50 platinum pieces.
Yeah. Okay. Next item
Okay.
is a club. Anyone who wants to write that down can.
My
I already
human,
have a club.
my human gambler will take a second club.
Ah!
He's starting a club
Okay.
collection.
Club.
Sven-
He's a gambler. He loves clubs.
Svensson Steve has a pole, a candle, and one late RPG book. Stephanie Meyer has a dart, backpack, and 10 parchment sheets.
Of course.
Okay.
Do my fillet knives count as daggers? Yes or no?
Yes.
Nice. Alright, cool. I have 4
Okay.
daggers.
Harold Chestnut
also
has
have
a holy symbol.
The corpse of a greater gnoll.
I eat it. I'm
No,
make me eat
wait.
it.
What's the pig eats it?
Yeah, Susan eats it.
Okay, you
Okay,
spend
6 points.
like the next hour or so eating the corpse.
Nom nom.
You
nom.
gain 1 luck and 1 XP.
Yes. Can I have the pencil?
Oh.
1 luck. To the luck modifier?
No, to the luck stat.
Okay.
What class is Susan?
Pig.
It's
One
its own
luck and
class.
one
Yes.
What's her
what?
skill tree?
What was the other thing?
XP.
XP.
What's her skill tree?
Getting bigger.
It just doesn't stop growing.
Exactly, because that's what pigs do.
Yep.
That's what's amazing about pigs. If you feed a pig properly, and it's like the right breed of pig, you can like theoretically get like a car-sized pig.
Yeah.
Ugh, God.
Oh my god.
Pigs are ridiculous.
They
But
really
it can.
are.
But they're also extremely intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
And they will eat you.
Mm-hmm.
We also have the corpse of the magical gnome that was in the same room.
Susan's gonna eat it.
I loot it first.
Susan is full.
I loot it first.
It had the aforementioned club on it.
Oh, okay. We leave it there to rot.
I'll leave it there.
You don't
Till I'm
want to
hungry
see
again.
if the creepy old lady wants to buy a corpse off you.
I don't want to lug it around.
No.
Susan can lug it around in her mouth.
Okay. Other corpses you have. You have 1 elf corpse. And
Sadness.
6 human corpses lying around throughout the house from all of the adventurers who died.
I feel like Judge Judy would have some knowledge of funeral rites and she would like to perform them.
Okay. And
Roll
then,
to check for.
and then there were 6 more gnoll corpses.
Roll to pay respects.
I step on the gnoll corpses on my way out.
Okay.
I roll to pay respects to the dead. 8.
Okay.
failed to pay respects.
You guys you spend probably more time than you needed to dig the grave and whatnot, but you're able to dig an acceptable grave and bury your 7 comrades in there.
7.
Oh, should
My
we
herd
take their
dog was
bodies
very
back
helpful.
to our families?
Do you want to haul them around that long?
No.
Okay.
Alright.
We can direct their families to the house.
Okay. You
Hey,
also
chest maker, you should make a nice grave marker. Seems like something you'd be decently skilled at.
I only make prosthetic chests.
Ah, different kind of chest than I was thinking.
Yep.
That's fine.
I'm also a plastic surgeon.
You do top surgery.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
We need more people doing that.
You find a jug of marinade.
Susan eats it.
Oh, didn't I take...
Oh, did you take that?
Who took the paprika? Or did someone eat it?
We took it and then we put it back, I think. I think it should be on one of the corpses.
I want that paprika.
Okay, write down the paprika. I thought someone had taken it, so it's not on this list. So, Susan is drinking the marinade?
Yes.
Okay.
God damn, Susan.
Is Susan wasted yet?
My dog
There's
Shadow was helping.
there is a bag of rope samples. Like there's probably like there's probably like a dozen or so different types of rope.
How
No more.
long are they?
None of them are more than 4 feet long.
Oh.
My human armorer's gonna take it.
Okay.
Rope.
Write down rope
Armor.
sample bag.
Wait till we get to this antique chest. I don't know why I call it antique chest. It had a real name. Did it have a real name?
I need to name this dude.
What
What
chest?
chest?
Antiquity? I don't know. It was like the...
Oh, the thing upstairs?
With the green glass, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The green glass door.
There's the other chair that the chair that the gnolls were using to carve up their victims on. If you guys want to take that.
No.
You probably don't want to take it. There's a woolen cap.
Is it bloodstained?
Nope.
My gambler's gonna take it.
Yeah. An
And wear
embroidered silk cape.
He takes that too. Unless you want it, you haven't taken anything.
I want it.
Okay.
Yeah, my shepherd takes it.
Very
Super
fancy shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do,
What kind of cape is it? Just
Embroidered silk. There's a hairbrush.
Stephen takes the hairbrush.
There is a large pewter spoon.
I will take this.
Okay. A spare key ring.
my human guard will take that.
Okay.
I'm gonna take all the trash out of here.
9 towels.
Stalker Steven takes them. Streaker Steven.
A rather large slab of kind of not great soap.
Of great soap.
Not great soap.
Oh, Stephanie Meyer takes it.
Okay. A bottle of beard oil.
Human gambler takes it.
A blanket.
My herder will take that.
Okay. You find a large harp upstairs. That is apparently made out of human bones and tendons.
That's fucking sick.
Ew!
How big? Like,
Gibson tries to play it.
Injured.
Yes.
As you're playing it,
if only we had
roll an intelligence check to make.
a decent sound.
7.
You're not making people want to barf, but it's not
Cool.
great.
Benson Steve says,
However,
I'll show you.
The strings on are made out of human tendons on this thing, they start to bleed.
Ooh.
Stephanie Meyer licks her lips.
This is interesting.
Wait, is
I'm gonna
this
try
harp?
to see if I can play it better. Oh, is this an intelligence check?
Yep.
19.
You play pretty decently.
Human
It
gambler
bleeds
too?
more.
Yeah.
I asked the harp how it's doing. Streaker Steven asked the harp how it's doing.
Roll a personality check.
Nat 20.
Oh.
It tells you.
It bleeds profusely.
Intelligence check. Is it alive?
My gambler asks
Roll.
Steven for one of those towels so he can wipe his fucking hands off.
16 plus 1, 17.
It's not dead,
Oh
but I probably wouldn't call it alive.
no! What the fuck is it?
It's a harp.
It's a harp
What the fuck?
made out of people,
Made out of people that aren't dead?
and then possessed by the ghosts of that people.
Oh.
Where's the necromancer when we need one?
A
Alright.
necromance.
The gambler's gonna try to free the souls by lighting it on fire.
Okay.
Do you have a source of fire?
I
Dog is
have a
barking at it.
candle.
And his.
Do you have a way of lighting the candle?
No, but I have a candle.
Wasn't there a fireplace somewhere?
There was. I don't know if it was lit though.
This place is lit.
At least one character has a flint. Oh, Stalker Steven has a flint and steel.
Oh, sweet. Light that thing on fire.
Skill check?
Sure.
15.
It's bleeding too profusely. It's too wet. You can't get it.
Get those towels, dry it off, and then light it on fire. I swear to God.
I do
it
that.
doesn't work.
And we make
Let
it
us
so
set
that
your
it's
thing
a
on fire.
controlled fire. How much of a skill check is it to make a controlled fire?
To make a fire big enough to burn the magical artifact without burning down the rest of the house.
Yes.
That's pretty high skill check.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Well, or
I'm
we could
gonna-
sell it for more money.
I'm gonna do it for the vine.
You guys could like just use the towels to like hold on to it while you move it towards the creepy lady who buys
I
all
don't
your shit.
want-
Let's do it. I'm
I
gonna
don't
do that.
want
So
to-
let's do that.
I'll
Also,
do
No.
that. Yeah.
No, we need to exercise it.
Okay.
1, 2,
Do we
3,
need to-
4. 1.
As you guys are leaving the knoll house, you find the old lady has moved herself to right in front of the knoll house.
Oh, sweet.
Hello, dearies. Ah,
We
I
have
see
these
you have
suffering souls.
that looks.
Can you
Tantalizing.
exercise it?
Or
I'll
better
give you
yet,
50 gold pieces for it.
But
Done.
how much to pay for you to exercise it?
Do you mind if I write this down because I have also the other monies on here?
Yeah,
Sure.
Judge
Okay.
Judy can be our money person.
Do not worry yourself. The souls will find peace soon enough.
Okay, you better eat them. Find peace in your gastrointestinal tract.
I need to plug in my phone. My phone is doing things. And by doing things, I mean...
It's not
Dying.
having a good time.
Exactly.
I mean, I could probably keep on going. I can finish the paper in an hour and 50 minutes.
Okay. Oh, important thing before I forget. I was planning on doing a system of things with this campaign where if someone did something exceptionally amazing and weird, they would get a token of GM's gratitude,
Ooh.
which basically they can use this in one of three ways. One, you can spend it to change whatever any roll that was just rolled to whatever you want it to be. You can turn.
Oh, to whatever you want it to be.
Yes. So you can turn.
Even your rolls?
Yes, you can turn one of your critical failures into a critical success.
Even,
you
like,
can turn one of your enemy's critical successes into a critical failure.
That's fuck wild.
against a boss. Wait, what about the crit check? Can we change that roll into whatever we want?
Yep. Well, anything that you could have rolled on the die.
No, but like if you are checking to see the effect of your critical failure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal. I
That's
can like
cool.
insta kill you guys if you critically fail.
And so that's one way you can do it. The next thing you can do is simply when you suffer something that's would kill you, you can just spend it. Somehow you don't die,
Sweet.
and you are left at 1 hit point.
Wait, wouldn't you just want to change the thing that killed you and
It depends.
Depends on the situation. What's the third thing you can use it for?
You can turn it into me, and I will give you a unusual character of some sort or another.
Ooh. That's cool.
I'm gonna go with the third option every time because I'm awful.
Yes, well. For throwing a corpse in order to kill a creature, you get one from last session. Jean also would have gotten one for, using Susan as a weapon, but she already got the special character, i.e. Susan.
Damn.
So.
But Susan is worth it.
Susan's so worth it.
I want an unusual character.
Okay.
Steven's gonna die.
Right.
Steven's so not gonna make it. It's gonna be sad, and I'm gonna be like, why? Why
Not sure
did
why
I
it's not
waste
shredding nicely, but
You can also shred Judy's receipt because I have her paper now.
okay. Your special character is actually going to be 4 characters.
What?
As you guys are selling the harp, those guys come out from the desert and decide to join the group.
Cool.
They are Gibelins, also known by elves as monkey goblins.
Oh, those!
Wait, what's their stats?
Those are their stats. They were an enemy you guys could have
What's
fought
their-
in the dungeon.
What's their intelligence? And
I don't know. That's not in the monster stat block.
Oh.
If they get enough XP to level up, we'll figure out what their intelligence is.
Hey, can I sell my large pewter spoon to this lady?
2 copper pieces.
Can I sell my 2 emeralds?
The ones that you got from. See those.
Yeah, the 2 funky
Okay.
emeralds in the case.
Are you sure you want to sell those? Because those are funky emeralds.
They are funky emeralds, but I have no need for them.
How much for the 6 emeralds that we found in the treasure chest?
I'm gonna
And
have her
the-
appraise them. How about that?
Okay.
That's okay.
So one moment, I was talking about the Gibelins. So
Oh yeah, go ahead.
yes. So basically, the Gibelins are monkeys that happen to have approximately human level intelligence. So like they have a tail. They are also obsessed with what they refer to as suds.
Soot.
A sud is any shiny, pointy object that could theoretically be used as a weapon.
Yo, I
It's a
have
So many suds.
16 sharp, pointy objects.
Yes.
Dude, I got these boys in my pocket.
Got them some soots.
Okay. There were a few other items that you guys can get here.
Yeah, what's in that?
Before we start
that
selling
thing
things.
upstairs. And we
Yes.
want to sell those emerald paintings.
Yes.
Um,
Well, green
So-
quartz.
There you
Yeah. So the green quartz, she'll give you guys 1 gold piece each for them.
go. Okay.
Cool.
How many were left in the house?
I think you guys took them all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So they're all on people's character sheets.
I did not take any.
I have 2.
Okay. So other items, there was a battered stovepipe hat,
I sell that.
1 silver.
Can I take this? Oh, never mind.
Alright, so I named them all after the Bee Gees.
Ooh,
Okay.
brass
The
swan
brothers
paperweight.
Giblin.
2 silver.
So we have
Oh,
Barry
yeah.
Giblin, we have Robin Giblin, we have Maurice Giblin, and we have Andy Giblin.
Okay.
Andy is probably gonna be the first to die. Because he died at the ripe old age of 30.
Okay. You guys also find a gentleman's walking stick made out of mahogany and silver.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
Okay. There is an empty sack lying around.
I'd sell it.
1 copper piece.
That's exactly what I thought it would be.
You find 3 broken of the green quartz plates.
I sell one of those.
She'll give you a gold for them as well.
I sell the other ones.
Okay,
The
2
other
gold.
2.
So one of them bites.
I think all of them bite.
No, one has a bite, one has a spear, one has a short sword, and one has a crossbow.
No, they all have. I think. I was pretty sure all of them have. Yeah.
Oh,
So that's the options each one of them has.
wow. They're versatile boys. What's the advantage to biting?
If you don't have any other weapons.
But I have a spear and a short sword.
Exactly.
Things can break.
Mm-hmm.
Can I break my teeth by biting too much?
If you roll an at 1.
Okay. There's also a bowl of ground meat in the kitchen.
I saw that.
Susan
So-
eats it.
Oh, just kidding.
So I now have
So-
8 characters.
Okay. You get another point of luck.
Sweet.
Damn, this one lucky pig.
Some pig. Charlotte the Giblin writes.
Um,
I now have 13.
there's a loaf of bread that was in the oven in the kitchen. It's burnt now.
I saw that.
Yeah, Susan doesn't want it. It's burnt.
This pig has
Gross.
standards.
I'll eat it.
Half a copper piece.
If you want to eat it, you can take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
The creepy old lady is not interested in your your burnt bread loaf.
I drop it in front of her dejectedly and go off to loot the house some more.
Glibson asks if she knows anything about the 2 funky emeralds. Emeralds.
Ah, yes. These are the eyes of the Elder Knoll.
We
What
killed
does
the.
that mean?
Well, if you were paying attention, the Elder Knoll that you fought in the basement, it also had emeralds for eyes.
Uh-huh.
You could use those as one of your eyes.
Dude, pop that boy in. Pop it into your face.
Can you help?
Sure. She grabs you, jabs a knife in your eye, pulls out your eye, and shoves an emerald in.
She HVAC, dude.
Okay.
You take a point of damage from all that.
Only one?
She was very skilled.
Do you have any health potions?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's a really good saleswoman.
I'll use the party money to buy, what's your name? Glibson,
Glibson.
a health potion.
Okay.
Heal me up. I have 3 health right now.
And 1 Elder Knoll eye. What's the benefit of having an Elder Knoll eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do that right after we heal you up.
Yeah, thanks.
So, a single eye grants the wearer infravision with a 60-foot range.
Okay.
Each
You
of
may
my,
also call upon its power to see invisible creatures and objects once per day.
Each of my
Yo,
giblins.
Can I have the other one?
The giblins all have
Ooh.
60 infravision.
You're
It's your
gonna
choice.
have to make a good trade for that.
I have 3 fillet knives.
Nah.
I mean, we have the party money. I
One
could
late
just-
RPG book.
Ooh.
I will give you 1 real emerald in return for this. Not exactly an emerald.
46 copper pieces.
How about that and 1 gold piece?
Okay, done.
Cool.
A candle
So you have an
in the wind. Shit soap.
Alright, can we pop this emerald into Judge Judy's face as well?
Sure.
Sweet.
There you go. You take 1 point of damage. And
How
and
much for this 1 real emerald?
let me. I'm trying to bring up
You know
how
that,
much she's selling the health potions for.
You know that we already have
What were,
access
can I
to
see,
all of
did you
them.
write down all the specifications for it?
Not yet. I
Okay.
have infravision. What was the other
60
thing?
range infravision.
Yeah. So it was infravision at 60 foot, and you can call upon its power once per day to see invisible creatures and objects once per day, as if implying the spell detect invisible.
Sweet. Judge Judy looks so fucking cool right now.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, so she's selling the healing potions at 10 gold pieces.
Alright, we'll buy you one.
Thanks.
Okay, do you drink it right away?
Yes.
Roll a d8, add 1.
D8.
Can I spend... Wait, how many?
2.
How many? Oh, 10 gold pieces. That's not enough.
I mean, it doesn't have to all be in gold.
Yeah, but I don't have enough copper pieces for 1 gold piece. I'm using pretty many. Let's buy 2 more potions.
Okay.
I'll just press it into my inventory.
Okay. What did you roll for the d8 plus 1?
I rolled a 2, and then I rolled it again and got a 9.
Okay, so
So
you bought it.
if I have 2 potions,
You're fully healed.
I'm fully healed.
Okay. I'll buy 1 more for you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Party money is down to 44 GP, 367 CP, 145 SP, 76 PP, and 2 of the mystery coins.
Okay.
Which actually, I'll just.
And how much for the emerald?
Yes, emeralds. 50 gold pieces.
I would also like to sell 2 emeralds.
Okay, that's 100 gold pieces.
Nice.
I like how you guys just don't question the fact that the creepy lady ate your eyes.
Yeah, no. We have
I
a
don't
better
need
eye
it.
now.
I don't need it anymore.
Okay.
How much Glibson's gonna ask how if the creepy old lady has any armor suitable for our fabulous battle sow.
I only deal in potions. However,
Okay.
Actually, if there's 4 of us, like 4 people at least, I'm gonna buy 2 more healing potions. So we have 4 now. I don't know if you guys want to each write down a healing potion in your individual inventories.
Sure.
Okay.
okay. So other things for looting. There's 10 days rations stored in the kitchen of like preserved food and stuff.
I can write that down.
47 wooden spikes from the trap in the mudroom.
My human murderer will take those.
Okay.
How many of those?
47.
40?
Just a wild guess, but I think we might be fighting vampires next.
47
We
what
got
spikes?
stakes
Wooden
and
spikes?
Yep.
Stephanie Myers.
spikes.
So
What?
we have wooden spikes and
Oh,
Stephanie
there
Myers, so
are
I
indeed
feel like
vampires
we're
in the
gonna-
future.
Okay. I guess correct.
Small.
There are 6 paintings of the gnolls.
Let's sell those too.
Let's sell them.
Okay.
Let's get an art dealer and have them appraise it and haggle.
Nah, let's just sell them.
Less everything.
5 gold pieces a piece, so a total 30.
Okay, I'll put that in party money.
There are 8 easily movable chairs.
Sell those too. For the party money.
8 silver pieces for total.
Okay.
There was a chandelier that you guys could probably disconnect.
Ooh, yeah, let's sell that.
Should we
1
check?
gold.
I'll get that.
Okay.
There were 4 old tobacco pipes,
Sell those.
4 copper
Wow.
Each or total?
total.
Oh, that wasn't very good.
They were kind of old.
But old, like that.
But that
You
makes
could
it an
also say
antique.
vintage.
Yeah.
They were in the Knowles cabinets. They were not in good condition.
I know they're a project. People love
Restoration.
projects.
There's a
hobby.
bird nest. You probably can't sell
I
that.
sell it.
Is there anything in
Roll
the bird
to
nest?
sell.
I'll take the bird nest.
Is there
Okay.
anything in the bird
Emma
nest?
is
No.
rolling to
No,
sell.
they got it.
I'm going to roll to
I
sell.
want the bird nest. I'm
Yeah, let's
taking
go.
the bird nest.
Stephanie Myers says, I hate people, so I'm going to roll to sell.
I'm
I-
taking the bird nest. The bird
I
nest
rolled
is
to
mine.
sell my party. No.
4.
Probably for the best. That wasn't good.
I don't deal in living people.
Just
no
living
human
harps.
trafficking. God.
Unless they're harps.
It wasn't living, it was undead. There's a difference.
But undead doesn't bleed.
It depends on the type of undead.
It's the aesthetic.
It was for purely aesthetic.
Okay. Also, in the cabinet there was a white rook, 6 pawns, and a black queen.
I sell them all for the party.
4 silver.
Oh.
They're pretty nicely made.
But
Broken folding knife,
Sell it.
Do you sell it or for the party?
1
I'll
copper.
sell it.
Okay.
A pin cushion with 12 bent pins in it,
Sell it.
1 copper.
wow. We're
A
making-
cracked phrenology skull.
Keep it. I keep it.
Okay.
No, I crush it. Can we smash it to smithereens
I took it.
because of
No.
racism? It's
Um,
racist.
An umbrella that doesn't open very well.
Is this different from the umbrella I took?
Oh, you took an umbrella?
Yes.
Okay, I forgot you took an umbrella. Okay.
I have an umbrella and a raincoat.
Is there any chance there's an elf stuck in there?
4 scarves.
Oh, dude, we should all get decked out in
Oh,
scarves.
Yes.
I'll take a scarf.
I'll take
No,
a
the
scarf.
giblins take all
Right.
of them.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
That
give.
would be cute.
That would be cute.
That would be cute for all matching scarves.
That would be cute.
And then 3 floppy cloth hats.
I take a floppy cloth.
Oh no,
hat.
they all. No, there's only 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad.
What colors are they?
The scarves?
The hats.
Hats. Hmm.
Pea yellow.
Oof.
Roll 3d6s.
Get those bones.
6, 5, and 2.
One red,
One is yellow. Or no. One is orange. One is.
Blue and one is purple.
Yeah.
I have the blue one.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, how did you know?
Red is 1, orange is 2. I just guessed because he said orange is 2. So
What's 6?
6 would be purple.
Oh.
I'll
Let's
take the purple one.
I was gonna take the one.
Who wants the yellow one?
Wait,
Orange.
is it yellow or orange?
Oh, yeah,
I'll
it is
take the orange one.
Okay.
Glibson's kind of orange. It matches.
Fluff.
Fluff.
I love Glibson so much.
He's a good boy.
Okay. And then you also find a compass.
Okay, look at my.
I take it.
You guys remember that this
Dude's
is
name.
apparently the compass that was, pointing your way to the artifact that you were here to destroy.
Look at my dude's name.
Oh, that compass.
Yeah, apparently when the
Leroy.
person carrying it left, it didn't leave.
Flame
And
sword.
shame sword.
Shame sword.
Where's it pointing to now?
Shame
Not in the
sword.
house. It's pointing to towards one of the hills.
Oh, it's not.
20 feet that way.
Well, I can't investigate because I got to go.
Okay.
What time is it?
It's like 9:20.
9:30.
9:30.
I need my dice back.
Wait, where'd my die go?
I don't
there
know,
you
but
go.
you better find them.
There
Down.
it go. Found it.
May I leave these with you?
I'd rather you start keeping hold of them because
Yeah.
the more people who come in for every once in a while,
I
the
bet.
harder it is for me to keep track of character sheets. So.
Alright, see you guys.
Okay.
I
Dice.
can keep going.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Are we keeping going?
I'm fine with keeping going.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Judy and Co randomly disappear.
Fuck.
Summoning
Alright.
sickness.
You guys chalk it up to the portal acting
Wait,
up again.
our money.
Oh
It's fine, I have some money.
Bitch better have our money.
no! Okay. Did you guys want to sell anything else before traveling in the direction that the compass is pointing?
Stephanie Meyer wants to sell her shit soap, claiming that it's a metaphor for celibacy.
1 copper.
Leroy Shame Sword is going to. Leroy Shame Sword is going to sell his rope samples.
Who's Leroy Shame Sword?
My new level 0 character.
What's his
He's,
class?
he's a human armorer.
Oh, Leroy Shamesword.
Leroy Shame Sword.
Hey,
He
no
shames
dick
swords
shaming.
by making armor that's too good for them.
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was just made fun of.
Okay. Roll a personality check.
16.
Plus or minus?
What do you add?
PER.
Oh. Wait, where is PER?
It's the fourth down.
Oh. Nothing. So, oh.
Okay.
17. 17. I was looking at Glibson.
Okay. 4 silver.
Or somewhere?
For what?
The bag of minor
right.
bits of rope.
35 silver pieces for
Is anyone else gonna sell anything? Or are you guys gonna head off to adventure?
Adventure!
Adventure!
Stephanie Meyer better die.
Well, you guys start walking in the general direction that the compass is pointing. You arrive at the hill.
Looks like a hill.
Do the hills have eyes?
The hill does not have eyes. Do you want to go around the hill?
No, let's go up it.
You go up the hill?
Harold Chessmith is anxiously praying to his holy symbol.
Okay.
I think my headcanon is that he's Russian Orthodox, and that it's a picture of, like,
Well,
Dwarf Jesus.
this world has a specific
oh,
pantheon.
oh, well, it's their equivalent of, like, dwarf Jesus. A dwarf that sacrificed themselves.
So the dwarven deity, and I'll need to look up what the dwarven deity is, but
Is it Steve?
no.
Not Steven, but Steve.
Let's see here. Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do.
The main dwarf deity is called Emerald, the Smith Lord.
Emerald.
Yeah, spelled E-M-E-R-A-L.
A moralic symbol.
Emerald. The god of cooking.
That's a god of cooking.
Emerald.
Emerald.
I don't get why is that the god of cooking.
Never mind. He's a chef.
And
Okay.
why?
There's a New Orleans chef dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was a robot from the Sonic game Sonic Battle.
Oh god.
Okay.
The Game Boy Advance.
Do you go? So you guys,
We followed the compass.
when the compass is pointing into the hill.
We follow the compass.
So do you go
My
over
herd
the hill?
dog Shadow
I go
is
over the
digging a
hill.
hole.
Hmm?
My herd dog Shadow is digging a hole.
Okay.
We must go through the mines of Moria. Says the
So,
dwarf.
so are you guys like trying to dig into the hill, or are you just going over the hill?
I'm going over the hill.
Okay. You go over the
Anybody
hill.
coming with me?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who has the compass right now?
That would be Aaron,
Wait, I do?
I think. I don't know.
Okay, the brothers Giblins have the compass.
Okay.
Okay.
What do the Giblins do?
They debate amongst themselves and decide on giving it to Glibson.
Okay.
Glibson now has the compass. Glibson is also on top of the hill.
Yeah.
The compass is now pointing backwards.
Oh. Guys, I think the dog has the right idea.
Yo, dog, I heard you like digging.
Okay, you spend a while digging.
Susan
Eventually,
assists.
Dig for
eventually it starts to
initiative.
get dark.
Wait, Susan was carrying a magical knoll in her maw.
Oh yes. Did you sell that?
No.
No, I was just holding on to it till I was no longer hungry.
Okay. Well, you'll be no longer hungry in the morning.
Okay. She continues digging
Okay.
with the magic knoll by her side.
They're all digging.
Yay! Dig, 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 dig. It's night. Do you guys keep digging, or do you go to
course.
sleep?
We dig and then put a soil block so that we don't get attacked by the monsters.
We
Can I
dig
do,
until we
like-
drop.
Can I do a perception check or something?
Sure.
See if I can figure out an easier way to find this, whatever it is. Nat 20.
Well, you're able to find a spot where you start digging a little bit, and you hit what is decidedly not diggable material.
Hey guys, I hit a not diggable thing.
No diggity.
What is it?
You can't quite tell.
Let's keep digging at it.
Okay, it appears to be door shaped.
Can we
Let's-
open it yet?
Dig.
Nope.
Let's keep digging until we can open it.
At around midnight, you can open it.
Okay. Should we
Like
we
it just
rest?
sort of unlocks at around midnight
Oh.
and opens on its own.
Well, fuck. That's weird.
Yes.
Is there anything in there?
Yes, there is.
Fuck.
There's
Does
the next
anybody have a
adventure in there.
flashlight?
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
To the flashlight or to the adventure? Dun 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 to the flashlight or to the adventure? Adventure is out there.
It's a tunnel.
That looks like a pipe from Mario.
Yes. So there's a hallway. There is a door at the other end of the hallway. The door seems to be marked with stars. Like it looks like there are stars on the door.
Ooh. Is the door locked?
It is.
Ooh.
Would you like to roll an intelligence check?
Sure. 11.
Okay. You don't realize anything in particular.
Harold Chestsmith anxiously rolls.
Okay.
Not like dice, he just rolls around on the ground.
Just roll.
Okay.
Have we-
Steven rolls the dice
Okay.
to
Oh
check.
my god.
6.
Anxiously rolls.
Sapphira the herder is rolling. 20.
Sweet.
You realize that this is almost the same pattern of the stars outside, but not quite. However, in like an hour or so, the stars will move slightly, and it'll probably be
Unlockable.
Wait, I thought it
same.
was already midnight,
yeah.
so it's unlockable now,
At
right?
1 a.m.
No, this is the next door.
Oh, the next door. We closed the other door.
Can we
And check
take a
I
quick...
checked for traps.
Okay.
Let's check for traps real quick and then take a quick nap for an hour.
9.
There are no traps. What is a trap?
I'm also rolling for that.
Okay.
Me too.
6.
10.
Nope.
Alright. Can we short rest?
Wait, look for invisible things.
Do you want me to use that now?
I mean, it's what, midnight? So, when does a day really start?
That is a good question. The answer is whenever you sleep for 8 hours.
Damn it. We ain't getting sleep anytime soon.
I'm gonna sleep because of y'all.
Okay.
Can we take a short rest?
You guys can take a short
till,
nap.
Till 1.
Everyone who is currently damaged can take a point of healing. I'm not sure if anyone is currently damaged.
Nobody's damaged.
Okay.
Nobody's damaged.
Alright.
Cool. An hour passes. You're able to wake yourself up as the door unlocks.
The dog is barking.
Susan snorts awake.
The dog is barking at the door.
Okay.
As dogs do.
Yes, it's her dog.
Would you like to open the door?
Yes.
It knows something's going on. Yeah.
Wait, would the dog like to push the door?
Yes, the dog's gonna push open the door.
Okay. The dog pushes open the door.
Does the dog have a name?
Shadow.
Cool.
Shadow the Edge Dog.
My favorite
Well, Shadow
name,
is a black dog.
My favorite name so far is still Leroy Shamesword.
I like Stevenson, Steve.
Steve Stevenson?
No, Stevenson Steve.
Stevenson Steve. Okay.
His first name is Stevenson, his last name is Steve.
That's weird.
No shit, it's weird.
Okay.
Cool beans.
There are 4 statues that are holding spears. Right over here. Do you guys enter the room?
No, maybe, yes.
Spears. I have a shield, so Glibson is going to, wait, who is, small enough to fit behind this shield? Because Glibson is large. What are you? Dwarf, human?
Humans.
I have
with
a dwarf.
humans? You have a dwarf?
Yes, Harold Chestsmith is anxiously rolling. He
Okay,
couldn't sleep.
Harold.
Ah!
Harold.
Get out!
Get up.
Ah!
It's okay.
What?
It's fine. Just take this shield
Ah!
and walk into the room behind the shield. You'll
Harold-
be perfectly fine.
Harold thinks that Glibson is Emerald, and says, "Praise be to Emerald. I will do whatever you command me, my Lord and Savior. Amen."
Okay.
Praise Emerald. Praise baby Emerald.
Okay. All will be well. Do not worry.
What? No, you're a false god. You're a false deity. I won't do it. But what if you are the real deal?
Yeah.
Harold starts
How
talking
dare
to
you
himself.
doubt me?
Ah,
How dare?
but I must cherish my doubt. Don't throw it out. That's what true believing's about. When you walk that less traveled route,
Okay.
suddenly new ideas
hairy
may
chest.
sprout.
My hairy chest.
Ah,
Hairy chest.
who are you?
If you take it's Glibson. If you take the shield and go into the room, I will give you a gold piece.
Emerald likes gold pieces.
Yeah. You can
Harold
give it to
accepts.
Emerald. Okay.
Harold goes in.
Okay.
What?
Behind my shield.
Behind the shield. What do I do?
Does anything happen?
Move yourself into the room.
He's extra.
Okay. Okay. Does anyone else follow?
I'm gonna follow behind him. Is there a... Oh, that's interesting.
It's a dude with a sword.
This is orange, so I'm gonna take it because Glibson's orange.
That's
Okay.
my human guard.
There's... You should shame... So, ooh, spider.
The
Shame Sword's gonna be this rusty piece of shit.
the Gibelins are a collective, and they are one token.
Okay.
This is your dog.
Aw. And this is my shepherd, the herder.
Susan. Susan. This is large. It will be Susan.
Susan isn't that large yet.
Yet.
Susan's like this large.
Okay, Susan's a spider now.
This will be Stephanie Meyer. This will be wait, we need more caps. Wait,
Can we just start using
You
dice?
can just start using dice.
There's a ring.
okay.
There's a ring!
Yeah, I found that ring in my garden.
Neat.
Interesting.
This will be Streaker
Shiny.
Steven.
Would you like a ring?
Wait, actually, I could use my rings. These markers.
This will be this will be
Is that Harry Chestnut?
no, Harry's up there. This is Svensson Steve.
Okay, this will be Shame Shield.
Okay.
So what characters?
This is Tarius,
Is it-
the
is it-
human murderer with all the
Spiky bits.
spikes. Yes.
Okay, is anyone else moving any farther into the room?
Okay.
Tarius is moving in with her spikes at the ready.
The statues all suddenly spring to life and hurl their spears.
What do we do?
Die? Presumably get hit.
You have a shield, though.
I have a shield.
And I'm directly behind you.
So first, the hairy chest gets a spear launched at him. What's your AC?
10.
Okay.
And does
the
it
shield,
get the
sh-
bonus from the shield?
Yeah, the shield it allows you to deflect it.
What's the bonus from the shield?
+1.
Okay.
Then.
I'm directly behind.
Yeah. But that doesn't matter for that one.
True.
16.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that hits unless you're
Probably.
wearing armor.
I'm wearing a floppy orange hat.
Armor plus 10, right?
It's a badass hat. It looks great
It
on
is a
you.
badass hat. Hopefully it makes this die roll low.
Damn it.
You take 8 points of damage as a spear impales you in the face.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How much health are you on right now?
Oh, that was Glibson? I thought that was. I
No.
thought that was the armorer.
No.
Oh, darn! I haven't killed someone yet.
Yeah,
Alright,
back
and
to
then my
4 health.
character-
Oh,
It's
by
right
the way, Susan is hungry now that you've taken the short rest.
Yeah, she eats the magic knoll.
Okay. Okay.
Greer is frustrated.
Here is thinking.
What happens to my black bottle cap, known as the human murderer?
He may or may not just get murdered. I need my d20 back.
Human murderee.
Murderer.
2!
He does not get murdered.
But does another statue fire it?
That is
And then-
Leroy.
Okay.
Shame shield.
Critical failure!
Wah, wah, wah.
One of the statues misses. It doesn't even throw the spear.
It's
It
just
it tries to
Drops
swivel
it.
throw like this, but instead the arm doesn't move. It just swivels, and so this one just swivels the spear into the next one's face.
excellent. Way to go.
It breaks the spear.
So I guess
Maybe not.
these aren't enemies, they're just automatons.
Yep.
Good.
Clumsy ones.
Yep.
Poorly
Except for the
designed.
one that nailed me in the face.
That was
And
pretty
you're
neat.
still alive.
Motherfucker.
Lipson is angry.
Okay.
Ain't
Does
more
Susan
angry
get
about-
anything from the knoll or no? or Noel?
The Susan
The Susan.
will get something once I figure out what the appropriate thing is.
All right, she just doesn't know
Diabetes?
But
Diabetes?
Actually, okay. The magic contained within the knoll that you just ate wells up within you.
Sweet.
Making you. What's your intelligence right now?
4.
Okay. It reprograms. Yeah, it increases your mind to be theoretically capable of casting spells. Susan's intelligence is now 15.
Holy
Wow! That's a smart piggy.
Is her
Some
modifier
pig.
still -2 then?
No.
No, her modifier is now
Positive.
+1.
Wait, 16?
Or no, 15.
Oh, 15 is
Yeah.
plus
Yeah.
2. Right?
No.
No.
Don't
What
tell
did you
the
roll?
DM what to do.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 15. It was a 6, another 6, and a 3.
Wouldn't that be added?
No.
Oh. But so theoretically she could have ended up with a lower intelligence?
Yes, there was a 1 in
64 times 6.
No, she would not have, because the lowest you could have rolled was a 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she has 4 currently.
So
No,
like
she had 2.
Oh.
oh, she had 2. Okay, yeah. So yeah. Okay.
So yeah, plus 1 intelligence. Damn.
Dang.
Can she talk?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think
Do
her
I now
talk-
have a sentient nam?
She
when
is
you're
sentient.
you just pig mouths don't make words well.
Yeah.
Does it have an understanding of the English of the human language?
Yes, you are able to understand other people's words now.
I'm gonna somehow learn how to write.
Get a spider. Wait,
That's her.
some pig. You guys all know Charlotte's Web, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Good.
so things you can loot from the room.
Spears?
3 currently non-broken spears, and there's also like the shaft of another spear that you can just use as a
Well,
staff.
only one. Only
Glibson
2.
takes the spear that's currently impaled in him
Okay.
out of spite.
You
Does
have a spear
Glibson
now.
bleed to death?
Can you heal yourself?
I have a healing potion and I heal myself.
Please do. I don't think you want to bleed to death out of your head orifice.
It's that plus 1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 health.
Okay. There is also each of the statues is wearing some fancy scale mail.
Ooh, I take one of the scale mails.
So do I.
Which
The scale
character-
mail is made out of shining black stone.
Which characters take the snail mail?
Snail mail. Glibson takes one.
Okay.
Wait, each of them have one? Wouldn't it be
Can-
cute if the Giblins
can,
all each had one?
How large are they? What is
Normal
the-
human sized.
Would a Susan currently be able to fit in one?
There is probably enough. You could probably modify a suit of the scale mail to fit a Susan, but in its current shape, it does not fit a Susan.
I have an armorer.
Do you want to spend the next 5 hours?
I mean,
he's
naps are
level
good.
0.
Hmm?
He's level 0 currently. So Susan's gonna grab one of the males, whatever the things. Grab one of the males.
Come hither. Come to my chambers.
and take it over and drop it in front of Leroy.
Roll for intelligence for Leroy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll to see if Leroy figures out that's what.
I will take
14.
2.
Okay.
I take
Do you-
2 of the mail.
Okay.
Which characters?
Wilkins, my guard, and also
Was that all 4 pieces of mail then?
No, there's one more.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
one more.
Wait, you got 2?
Wait, I took 2.
You took 2? Okay, then
What
that's all.
what other character got one?
Glibson.
No, of Brits.
Okay.
My human murderer.
Oh.
The scale mail increases your AC by 4.
Where is that?
Streaker Steven doesn't need
Oh,
armor.
I apparently didn't write AC on there. So your AC is now 14.
Okay.
Do you have AC on any of them?
Yeah. On that one.
Also, all your
And
characters.
it's also 4 on the murderer now.
4. Okay.
14.
14, yeah. Ugh. And also, write down the fact that you have the scale mail so that, other people can loot it from your corpse when you die.
That's how this
Okay,
game
so
really
you guys
goes.
apparently decide to spend the next 5 hours or so modifying the suit of mail to fit Susan. What does everybody else do during that period of time?
Harold rolls around rapturously, as if he's having.
What are the statues made out of?
Investigate.
Yeah,
You have to
what
roll.
are they made out of? Because I have a club and Glibson
They
is
are made
angry.
out of iron.
Never mind. Glibson's gonna flip off the one that speared him, but that's about it.
Okay, roll a personality check.
3.
The iron statue is not intimidated by your flipping him off. It's almost like it's a statue and it doesn't have emotions.
Streaker Steven flashes them all. Roll 4 times.
Roll a personality check?
4 times for
No,
each
just once.
statue. 20.
Wow.
Oh no! That was
Statues all now have boners, apparently. You wonder why whoever created these statues gave them the ability to acquire boners, but they have boners now.
Streaker Steven is satisfied with his work. Gives himself a pat on the back and on the ass.
Okay. 5 hours passed. It is now 6 in the morning. You're all very tired at this point.
We were sleeping.
Let's sleep.
Oh, okay.
The rest of them were sleeping.
Okay, everyone else was sleeping. Okay, that's good. You guys are less tired now.
And Streaker Steven was in the bathtub for a significant period of time back at the house.
What?
Remember?
Yeah, I know.
That he was resting.
Oh. So you just
I mean,
sleep
that
a
was
lot.
like that was like.
Well, no,
5
Streaker Steven was up for 5 hours straight, streaking in front of these statues.
Everybody else who wasn't working on the armor or causing the statues to have boners wakes up much more rested and then realizes that the statues have boners.
Do I regain HP?
You gain 1 point of HP.
Cool. Yay, I'm now back to 8 HP.
Woo! Okay, would anyone like to open the next door?
Yes.
Now Susan has armor.
Harold seeks the Grail.
Harold opens the door.
Yes.
Okay.
I seek the Grail.
Everyone roll intelligence checks.
What? Every character or every?
Yes.
Wow, that means I'm gonna have to roll 8 times. So that's gonna be a 14, an 11, a 5, a 1, an 8,
What are we rolling
7,
intelligence,
7,
15,
and 5.
a 6.
7,
Wait, no.
5.
Yeah, a 6 and 17.
Okay, Susan's got a 10, Glibson's got a 15, and Leroy Shamesword has a 13.
All right, so our best roll was 17.
Okay. As you guys were sleeping, whoever rolled the 17?
It would have been Streaker Steven,
Okay.
the most
God.
intelligent nudist.
Well, Streaker Steven noticed that there
Well,
seemed
not
to be
nudist
something.
necessarily.
There seemed to be something not quite right happening over here. Like he couldn't quite see anything that was out of place, but it didn't quite look right.
I forget which one is Streaker Steven.
I don't know. You guys were all. The point is, when you go to investigate, you hear rapid footsteps, and the disturbance is gone.
The dog smells. Check for sense of smell.
The dog isn't your character.
Britt,
The dog is gonna check it out.
roll for sense of smell.
Roll an in check. Oh no, just roll and add. Yeah, just roll. You're a dog.
Rolling a dog.
Roll the dog.
Nine.
That's a 9.
Shadow is not able to pick up any particular scent in that direction.
Does Susan try?
Sure. Wait, is there any? Just
You
a
can-
roll.
Yeah, just roll.
16.
There is a smell. It is not a living smell. It is a decidedly dead smell, but not like a rotting smell.
Mm. Me.
Susan is concerned and is gonna try to
Oink.
track where the scent is coming from and alert the rest of the group with
But-
some oinks.
You guys exit the dungeon?
No.
Because the scent decidedly leaves out the hill.
Well, I know that Harold Chestsmith doesn't leave.
Susan, once she figures out that it is going outside of the cavern, is not going to pursue.
Okay.
The Gibelins will guard the door.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Giblins.
You're welcome.
Okay.
In
Now
perfect
we
harmony.
open the door finally.
Yes.
Yes.
Harold Chestsmith says, "Are you the Fisher King?"
What?
It's Arthurian mythology.
Yes. Yes, I knows.
But Jean didn't.
I did not remember.
The Fisher King is the owner of the Holy Grail. And apparently, isn't it that he doesn't have, like, a penis? Or something like that?
Mm.
Or was that just in the movie? The Fisher King?
Might be in the movie.
I think that was just a movie.
But it's like, let me look it up. This is important. It's 10.
Penises aren't that important.
They aren't. They really aren't. But
Penises are decidedly unimportant.
Yes.
I mean,
Especially when on useless metal statues.
They were useful. They did damage to one party member.
Yeah. And each other.
Fair.
Okay, chaotic
What
statues.
are you drawing?
A room.
What are
Is
those?
this stuff erasable?
Doors. This is erasable, yeah.
Okay.
He is already versions of the story vary widely, but he is always wounded in the legs or the groin and incapable of moving on his own. In the Fisher King legends, he becomes impotent and unable to perform his task himself, and he also becomes unable to father or support the next generation to carry on after his death.
Huh.
Interesting. Is that Susan?
No, Susan is the spider.
Oh, right.
Oh, he's derived more or less directly from the figure of Bran the Blessed.
Hmm.
Bran Stark.
I think that's what Bran Stark
Probably.
is based off of.
Probably.
I mean, he also the Bran Stark has something, or not Stark, the Bran the God.
Yeah.
He is God of Ravens, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why Bran Stark
Bran
has a
means
thing
raven.
has a thing with ravens.
Yeah. Bran means raven, so.
Oh yeah, it does. I remember reading that somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is what I have named.
Was
that
that Leo?
This spacious chamber
Leo.
has marbled floors and a door on each wall. At the far end is a towering granite statue of a barbarian, one hand outstretched, index finger pointed toward you. The muscular savage wears animal hides, but his eyes are intelligent, and his engraved neckline sprouts amulets and charms. A grimoire hangs beside a broadsword on the hip of this
I'm gonna have to
30-foot
get
tall
going.
monument. Okay.
I
Do we
have
want to
write
just
my-
wrap it up for today then?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.